What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, the one and only Blockchain Bay. We're going to talk about DripX. It's been a minute since I've done a video, and that's because I have been in the voice chat since day one with those guys over in the DripX University. I've been getting a lot of knowledge on how to use it, what's the best strategies, the mechanics, and everything, the ups and downs of what DripX is. And I am super, super, super bullish on this. This is basically Drip 2.0. And if you missed out on the Drip network the first time in the first go round, this is your second chance to be a part of those type of gains and the community. The community over there is so bomb. I love DripX University. Y'all got to go over to the voice chat so y'all can tap in, ask all of the questions that you need to ask. It is a 24-hour engagement, and do not be shy. Most of you already know it consists of mining and staking. So here is where you would set your power. Your power is basically your value of BNB. So right now at a power of 100, that's one full BNB of $425. Now, if you don't have a full BNB to put inside the platform, then you can use this little toggle and scroll it down. And as you see those numbers change over there, you can put it to the price amount that is more affordable for you at this time. So you have a $12, $4 is the minimum. And these are your days of how long you would like to have your miners set for, which is the maximum 280 days, all the way down to 8 days, which is your minimum duration for mining. Now, some of the benefits of doing a longer mining position inside of this platform, basically for your $4, if we're going to do a minimum for the small people, you'll get $62.99 in 280 days at these prices. So I'm going to just be upfront with y'all about this. When it comes to this DripX token, you do not want to worry about the USD value of this token. You want to worry about the accumulation of the token. Here you'll see that you'll get about 21 million. Now, if you try to go on the market and purchase $4.25 worth of tokens, we're going to see how many you get. So straight off of the market, you will only get 1,411,224 tokens, which is way more bullish for you to get it inside of the mining position, because not only will you get the tokens, you'll also get the D shares as well. So that's basically a bonus for you staking longer and having the token. And each person that comes behind you inside of the miners, they will increase your D rank here. So you'll accumulate more of the token the longer you stake it. Like I said before, do not be discouraged by the price. It is best for you to get as many miners as you can, because if you look right here, it is capped off at 100 billion. So some of these days are already gone and they're not available anymore. Like day 277, it has 106 billion of these tokens. And before, the cap was 300 billion, but they lowered it down to 100 billion. So the more that I scroll through, you can see that some of these days are already capped out and unavailable. Like 215, this was prior to the cap being lowered. So what Matt and Eric did was they honored the people who filled up those positions prior to them lowering the cap on how many DripX can be minted for that day. Now you ask, what's the best strategy once you open up your miners? It would be to put them inside of the staking pool to get a piece of the pie of the global share. Now here is where a lot of confusion runs, and I'm no expert when it comes to this staking pool. So pretty much what you're going to be doing is, once you receive your miners and they release, you'll take some profit if you like, or you can put the entire thing inside of this staking pool, which is going to pay you out in BNB. Now, depending on how many tokens you have, that will be the determinant of your position inside of this BNB pool. So whenever you get your mining and you put them inside of the staking, these will be your payout cycles right here. This money is reserved for you. The liquidity is on the inside of the platform, not outside on the market, because the goal here with DripX is to keep as much of the token off of the market as possible. And in order to do that, you would have to put the token inside of staking in order to keep it out of the market and then get your dividends in the BNB coin. So here you have your 8-day, 28, 90, 369, and your 888-day payout. Each of these cycles will pay you out every single 8 days. All right, that's how the cycles work. You want to go to the Telegram to get that calendar. So when it comes to the global shares, you want to keep adding DripX into your staking position in order for you to keep your position inside of the pool. So basically, if someone comes up underneath you and they have more than you, they'll get a larger slice of the pie than what you have. But at the same time, they're going to increase the size of your portion inside of the pool. So basically, this is the best way to view it. You're getting a percentage of a cup of water at first because we're new inside of this project. And as the BNB continues to grow inside of the staking pool from the mining, the cup of water in turn turns into a lake, from a lake into the ocean. And whatever your position is inside of that percentile, that will grant you your share of either the cup, the lake, or the ocean. So although you may have people with more money that comes inside of the staking pool that have more than you and may get a better position, they're increasing your bag from a small cup of water to having a percentage of the ocean. So either way it goes, you're still going to get a nice payout depending on how much you put inside of this platform. So this is not a set it and forget it type of staking pool. It has to be maintained, and your miners have to be maintained as well, because your miners is what puts the BNB inside of the staking pool. Now, if you take your miners once they're released and you sell them on the market, you forfeit your position that's already reserved for you here, and you're basically giving that away to all of the other stakers. So it's recommended that you take your mining position and stake it, and also take profits as well. And if you want a bigger slice of the pie, it's better for you to buy the tokens off of the market, because if you're going to do anything mined under 40 days, you're going to fall into a negative position. That is the best strategy to have while you're waiting for your other miners to open. That way you can stay consistent and also increase it as well. This is what the chart looks like right now at this time, and I am going to zoom out, but this is where we are currently. So you're at a super discount. Now here is where we started at, right here on the chart. All the way up here, it went to an all-time high of 1909, and we're all the way down here to 2917. For me, I don't even care, because we already knew from the beginning of this project that DripX was going to tank all the way down, just because of the positions that were inside of the staking pool and then the miners being released. A lot of people got paid out greatly on day 8. I think it was like 1,115 BNB went to people to pay them out. So the liquidity is there. Of course, they tried to tank the project and do all that little cute stuff, but guess what they did? They added $800,000 after they cheated this price. So there's some chess moves inside of this project. Don't let this fool you, and don't let this be a sleeper. Like I said before, the liquidity is here now, but this is not where the true game is. It's inside of the staking pool. So as you guys have seen, I do have some mining positions inside of this platform, and the way that I am gathering up the drip token to add to my position in the mining is by providing liquidity inside of V3. So this is something that I've learned from Tenchi, Lonnie, Charlie, and just everybody inside of DripX University over in 24-hour VC. And I'm just learning from them. I started with like $50 and I just played around with it just to kind of get the gist of where it is. And pretty much I'm gaining fees from the transaction inside of the DripX token that everyone is doing. So I'm making money off the buys and the sales. And I have my range at 10%, which is these two lines right here. So as long as I stay within this parameter right here, I will be collecting fees. Once these go above my parameter, then this will become inactive and I will no longer gain fees. And once it goes down here, I will no longer gain fees. So that's another passive income play that I am doing right now. I am not an expert at this. I literally just started it this week and I'm really being risky about this. But overall, I have the time to sit and kind of watch the chart. And that's something that you would need to be able to do if you're new, or widen your range to either full range or 50%. And like I said, this right here will go inside of the miner, or sometime I may compound it into my liquidity position just in order for me to grow that. So that way, the more money I have, the more fees that I can accumulate off of this APR right here. So that is pretty much it for this video. It's day 11. I'll just go through this right here. Here you have your calculator. If you want to do your PFP, basically you'll put your picture inside of here and you'll get the DripX ring around your profile picture, and that basically solidifies you as someone being a part of the community. If you want to buy straight off of the market right here on Pancake Swap, you can do that straight from the DApp. And this is another income play for you to use as well. They provided the DripX token to the kitchen sink. If you know anything about this, you would install your token inside of the DripX section, and then you will compound 3 days, and that will earn you a claim. Now, for my strategy when it comes to the kitchen sink, I compound 3 days and I take my claim. So do not compound all the way up into the moon, and then when you want to utilize your claims, there's nothing inside of the TVL for you to take out as profit. The best strategy, like I said, is 3 compounds, and when it's time to claim, take your claim. So you guys, that is it for this video. Of course, there are so many multifaceted layers to DripX. This is just an introduction to what I have learned, and I've yet to know everything about this. So make sure that you guys stay tuned and be patient with me, because I am in the voice chat and I do enjoy my time over there, and I kind of forget to make my YouTube videos. But if you want to find me, you can find me over there in the DripX University. So if you missed out on Drip the first time, this is your chance to get that drip effect from the community to the gains. If you need to find the Telegram, it's right here down below. Make sure that you guys check out their Twitters. Go inside of my description box. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. Y'all be easy out there. And it's DripX for days. I'm an OG dripper, and I'm just very excited about things moving forward when it comes to this community. And I just want to thank everyone for being a part of it. And also thank you to Matt and Eric for giving everyone this opportunity. And there's much to look forward to. So y'all stay blessed and get your minds up. Bye.
I'm dripping in X flex. Print me a check next. Cross with a bridge flex. I handle my business. I'm setting up minus. Copping a drip, you copping designer. Free B&B. My money is digital, money expired. I'm dripping in X flex. Print me a check next.